Welcome back to Ratatouille Plot Review. I'm Logbog.
And I'm Remy.
And you're listening to Ratatouille Plot Review. Remy.
Aw yeah, here we are, boys, back on the plot. It's been a whole day. So good to see you, Logbog.
New day, new game. It's
day,
so good to see you, Remy.
New Logbog.
New Logbog. New
territory?
New territory? Is the new territory Finland?
It very well could be. Logbog, today we are gonna spin the wheel and find out where we're traveling to, when, and how we're getting there.
All right, Remy, grab that wheel.
All
you
right.
ready?
Oh my goodness, it's pointing at I didn't think this far.
Where's it pointing at?
Finland! Yo! Alright, Logbog, you've just won yourself a one-way trip to Finland. There's no going back. All expenses paid. Kira just texted me, good morning. I'm gonna say good morning to that.
Ooh. And like I'd be stoked about going to Finland, except for the fact that I don't speak Finnish or know any of the Finnish customs or know really anything about Finland other than salmiakki.
But that's why it'd be so good. Because think how cool I would look speaking Finnish to people.
Oh, so you're coming with me?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm your tourist guidist, Logbog.
That's the spell you cast to bring you out of your bottle.
Tourist guidist. This is what's known as, in Latin, an adventurous in tandem. Yeah.
Okay, so you're coming with me to Finland.
Yeah, Logbog. We gotta plan our amazing trip.
So let's say we do go, right? Mm-hmm. What would you take me to do as my tour guide?
That is
some
damn good question. The other day I watched, those walking videos?
Ones that are just like
walking around a city with a camera, no audio or anything.
Yeah,
It's like first person view walking. They're pretty good, actually. I like those. Anyway, I watched one of Helsinki, Finland, the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Video was 45 minutes, no cuts. And in those 45 minutes, they walked past every single landmark in the entire city. I am pretty sure. Like, everything I could think of that I'm like, oh, Helsinki has this. They walked past it in 45 minutes of unedited footage. So,
okay, so hear me out. If that's so, one city, 45 minutes, they were able to walk past all the landmarks, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if you speed run Finland?
Oh God!
And you just try and get to every major landmark in like a week.
Ooh.
Or 3 days, like a weekend trip, and like you just gotta go.
That's a pretty good one. I mean, major landmarks in Finland that the public is aware of? Few. Okay.
But we've got an insider.
You got 45 minutes in Helsinki.
Mm-hmm.
Some castles in Turku.
Mm-hmm.
And then you pretty much just go really far north. They got the Santa Claus village.
Yep.
And the Northern Lights.
Okay. I've been wanting to acquire those for years.
Hell yeah. So we gotta go in winter.
Yeah, and I was gonna be like, otherwise it'd be like I have to go like Canada or something, because like you can see them there.
Oh.
But like that's the easy way out. But if I mean,
they got mooses there, Logbog. We could see a moose. We could hunt.
That's region exclusive content.
Region locked. Oh yeah. They got mushrooms.
And isn't it that you can eat was it that most of the plants are edible?
Finland is like known for having a really good foraging scene, aka the forest. It's mostly forest, like the whole entire country is forest.
Yeah.
And so they got all them berries out in the wild, but those are there in the fall.
Okay.
And the mushrooms, which are occasionally poisonous, but usually not.
Usually not.
So you gotta like have a tour guide who actually knows plants. See,
and then like they don't have like animals don't try and kill you too, right? Like
they have bears and mooses,
but like they're like they don't
Lyme
have like
disease,
mosquitoes.
And mosquitoes.
Wasn't that a thing that there were no? Or no, there were mosquitoes.
There's a lot of mosquitoes in the summer.
In the summer, but in the winter.
In the winter, they all freeze.
Great. Let them ride.
Just suspended in midair.
You can like tap them and they like float off.
Yeah. It's like rain.
Yeah.
Or, no, actually, I think that's what snow is like. As a Californian, I assume the snow doesn't get affected by gravity.
Yeah, no, it just kind of is there, and then like the reason it comes down is because an airplane flies over and like knocks it down.
Ah.
That's why I've heard is that, you know, an airplane will fly over and then like the jets will cause a thing and knock it down. That's when they're like, that's how they know like the percentage of snow is because like they know where all the flights are.
Global warming. Yeah. They're knocking the cold air out of the sky. Yeah. Man. Oh, I gotta not talk about Finland and Finnish for an entire episode, but I would. I listened back and I did that for one episode before, and it was the most boring episode. So we're gonna steer a wide berth around that.
Yep, just go ahead and pull a 30-degree turn into, okay, so what if we started a cruise line?
A cruise line?
Like, be damned the environmental impacts. That's not what we're talking about.
Yeah. We're starting a cruise line, okay? All the cruise lines closed this year.
Exactly.
There's an opening in the market. Okay?
And like, yeah, the opening in the market and like the cruise lines closed, I'm assuming would sell off their boats. I'm sorry, ships. I'm gonna get uninstalled if I don't do that.
So you know how cruise lines have like a lot of really, really poor labor restrictions?
Yeah, where they like register themselves somewhere else so they can pay like $2 a minute.
What if we don't hire any crew and we just take the passengers on? And then the first batch of passengers becomes the crew for the next cruise.
Yeah,
we lock them on the ship.
The cruises are like rock bottom prices. You're like, damn, like $50 for this cruise. What? And then like you get there, and then it's like, okay, now included in the thing you signed said that you would work this shift of the cruise, and the next shift of the cruise you get to enjoy it.
Oh no. Oh man. Yeah.
Really?
What would it be themed around? Because a lot of cruise, like there's like the Disney cruise line that's like Disney themed.
And then all the other ones are just cruise themed. But like I'd want to run okay, so I'm gonna backtrack a bit to how I got to this. Ever since I was a child. Okay. I've had dreams about and wanted to own basically like a space. Okay, so like a cruise boat, blank canvas to be equipped with whatever I want, or like a warehouse. Like if I had like a warehouse that I could just like set up how I want and then do things with, because it's just this huge space that I have control over, that would be great. for some reason the like back of like one of those like a semi truck, like just the big empty tube. I don't know what I'd do with it, but it would be on a truck and it could move. But yeah, things like that where I have a big space that I can make exactly how I want, and everyone would love it because how I want it is obviously the best option. So therefore, we got to if I had a big ship that I got to call the shots on, and I got to set up how I want, it would obviously be profitable. Now the theming is the key detail here.
Yeah. So
my first thought. Okay. I'll let you go.
I'm thinking Halloween Superstore.
Like a spirit
Halloween. You know those things that pop up in the buildings, like a building closes and instantly there's a Halloween store in it.
Yeah. But it's
an entire cruise ship
closed, and then instantly a spirit Halloween.
We go buy up the old cruise ships for scrap metal and put the world's largest spirit Halloween.
It's like what is it, like
Pro Shop Pyramid?
Like we just like we parked the cruise ship, and then
in the middle of town.
It's like the Queen Mary where it's just at the docks, and then like you can go on to it.
And then as the Earth rotates around, we can drive it around so that it's always Halloween.
Yeah. that's the stuff. Find when mathematically it is Halloween.
Mathematically.
And then just set cruise speed to the Earth's rotation, and then
800
hands
miles
off
per hour.
And reap the profit.
Can you imagine if cruise ships went faster than airplanes? Oh my god. That's like, if you followed in like the wake of that, you would feel like Moses parting the Red Sea.
Yeah.
If a ship went that fast,
like, watch out, here comes the spirit Halloween. Everyone get down.
Grandma got run over by a spirit Halloween. Oh God. She was out on the yacht when they came charging at her. They didn't see it coming.
They didn't listen to the air raid sirens.
They ran her over, turned around, picked up the skeleton, and left.
Oh God.
What was your idea for a theme, Logbug?
It was just I would theme it. I don't even know if there would be a theme. Okay, hold on. Let me think of like a real theme.
Okay.
What about Okay, I'm thinking of the first two things I thought of are jungle safari and apartment building.
An apartment building?
Yeah, just like everything. The whole cruise ship is like, you know, the beige halls. And just like rickety elevator.
What?
And there's really nothing goes on. Okay. So maybe that's the accommodations. The accommodations
Or apartment
are
theme?
themed apartment theme. But then you get outside and you're in the jungle, baby.
What?
We just the deck of the ship has 50 live tigers, and that's it.
Cruise ships are supposed to take you to exotic destinations, not be exotic destinations.
We don't have to spend money on fuel if we don't have to take them anywhere.
Drive.
Yeah, you just board and we lock the doors.
You hide the jungle under the ship as people board, and then they go into their rooms, and when they come out, because the rooms are terrible, it's a jungle. And they think
we
that
moved everything
somewhere.
back up. Yeah.
What if just a building that's a fake cruise ship? What if we got like windows that were actually just screens, but they looked like they had like water sloshing outside?
Oh, like by like a some sort of complex, like an office building.
Yeah, and then fill the whole inside to look like the interior of a cruise ship.
and then we replace the the windows with screens, like you said, and then we just it operates like a cruise ship.
Put one of those California earthquake testing plates under the whole thing.
God, this is one of the things where I go like, this would be fantastic as like a pop-up thing. Like, I think it'd be hilarious, but also it sounds so expensive.
Pop-up apartment complex.
Yeah, can someone just give us your office building for like a year, so we could get it ready and then do it, and then we'll give it back. We promise.
So we can retool the whole thing with giant, like HD window displays in every room.
We say that it would also help, like, once they get back, improve productivity, because, like, if you can't see the outside, you forget what time it is. So if it looks like it's the middle of the day for 14 hours, then you are working.
What about a non-Euclidean cruise ship? What if...
It's this really small dinghy. Like, it's this tiny boat, and then you go inside.
And there's a hatch in the bottom of it.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. We could do that, okay? We get a warehouse, okay? We go back to our idea of an immersive thing.
Okay.
Fill a room with water.
Yep.
And put a dinghy in the water. And then connect the hatch.
Build an entire building
under the dinghy. And put like a tube connecting them that you can't see through the water, because we have bright lights above it that make it reflective.
Yeah, bright lights above it, and then like do something with like the top of the building is like black or something, so it looks like it just goes down.
Mm-hmm. It goes down.
And then you climb inside.
You climb inside, and then you're in another place. Like, what if we got like pneumatic doors? I like
pneumatics.
I want pneumatics. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
Honestly,
we are completely out of time. The timer has run up.
Oh, all right. That's a good episode, Logbog.
That's a good episode, Remy.
We're cutting the recap segment. It's boring.
The recap segment?
We used to have a recap segment in this show. We used to end every episode by talking about the
last time we talked about that was boring. Why did we ever do that?
It was boring.
Gone.
Character development.
Totally on purpose, not because
we forgot.
Yeah, not at all.
All right, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.